guys doing? This is very important in reference to the crimes of these people that are blocking me from my mother and father's mansions and trying to make me look like a poor boy all the time. Because these men wanted to steal all the girls in Hollywood or whatever as their way of trying to steal my studios and my companies of my mother and father. These government people stealing billions of dollars of my money, them blocking me from billions of dollars because they wanted to steal the popularity of Hollywood, and then they wanted to steal sperm, and then they wanted to try to steal the estates of my parents, and during all this time they were trying to murder me. So, you know, in reference to the time and the years that they've done this to me, you know, there's more lawsuits against individuals too, such as, you know, people holding me hostage, people blocking me from my money, people blocking me from my mother and father's mansions, people trying to play the gold digging game of them stealing sperm, them holding me hostage, them trying to run me into the ground, them damaging my face and teeth, them trying to call me old and weathered or old and decrepit or whatever they've tried to do. You know, their activities are attempts at murder 100%, and they must get prosecuted every single fucking time. But you know what I'm talking about, the things that they try to do. Them slandering my intellect, them slandering my health, them slandering my anatomy, them beating me up with satellites, them burning on my lips and teeth, trying to make somebody look old and ragged. My parents had documents about that in reference to people trying to rag out my life, people trying to rag out my body, people trying to rag out my teeth, people trying to rag out my face and other parts, people trying to rag out the penis, people trying to play markings and damaging and wrinkling and causing bad skin and shit like that. My mother and father had documents about that. That Royal Protocol in the media is a documentation about if any of them touched me, if any of them caused any scratches, dents, or damage, they have to get arrested no matter who the fuck they are. Even if they're the highest person in government, even if they're some common person working for some politician, even if there's some man that wanted to go out with some girl that thought he would try to fuck up my looks to make himself popular, whether he was trying to gain popularity or he was trying to ruin my popularity, the person has to get prosecuted and arrested. And it goes on their record for life. And there is not any politician that could ever erase it from their record either. It has to be on their record forever. What they've tried to do to me, what they've stolen from me, in reference to relationships or girls or money or property or time, such as them embezzling time, them delaying me from getting home to my mother and father's mansions, as they have tried to murder me all these years because they were trying to gold dig with women that stole sperm or women that had been artificially inseminated. That's why they're doing this. They're blocking me from my mother and father's mansions because they were trying to buy time as they made more attempts on my life. As they were trying to get away with murdering me, they tried to slander my health and athletic ability. Tried to call me ragged. Them damaging my teeth and face. Them slandering my character. Those people have to get prosecuted for physical assault every time. Now we want to see how many times the Supreme Court or the Treasury or anybody has reported the physical assault of these people abusing me or burning me with satellites or handheld lasers or damaging me or damaging my anatomy like they're trying to make somebody damaged goods all the fucking time. Let's see your dental records. My teeth didn't have no dentistry on them. My teeth are real. Let's see if you have dentistry on your teeth, government man. You tried to steal my smile. You tried to steal my looks. You tried to steal my identity. You tried to steal my family wealth. Let's see who you are. Whatever race or religion you are. And these men and these women, like, they try to make up racism shit. Like say, for instance, there was a white girl that I might be dating, and then she wanted to go out with a black guy to try to claim, she was trying to claim she was making me jealous, which I don't really care. If a white girl goes out with a black guy, good for them. I don't date any girl that sleeps with anybody else. Whether it's a white guy, a black guy, a brown guy, a yellow guy, or any guy. You understand that? But these girls was trying to accuse me of being a bad guy because they were trying to think of ways of trying to make me jealous when they sleep with a black guy. When it has nothing to do with me, these females had the interest of where they wanted to sleep with black guys. But then they tried to blame me. And then they went around telling all their friends they were trying to make me jealous, when that doesn't make me jealous at all. I just don't have nothing to do with any girl that sleeps with other guys. So these girls was trying to accuse me of being a bad person, and then they tried to get these black guys to get pissed off at me when I have nothing to do with that girl, nothing to do with those guys. But these girls was trying to blame me for why they had an interest of sleeping with black guys when it has nothing to do with me. That was their own personal interest that those females wanted to date black guys. Doesn't bother me. I have friends that are white and black. I have friends that have interracial relations. I know black guys that have white girlfriends. I know white girls that have black boyfriends, and Mexican and Latin and Asian and different races. But these females was trying to steal my mother and father's estates. And it seems like some of them are working for the CIA and the FBI. And I'm not sure if there's any of the supermodels that are working for the CIA or FBI. The ones that are holding on to millions of dollars of my mother's money. If any of them were, they have to get ordered into court. I'm not playing tricks with nobody's shit. You know, these females trying to blame me for their problems, or females trying to go out with other guys, and then they tried to sick those guys on me. And then they tried to steal my penis. These men tried to steal my penis because they were trying to go out with white girls or girls that I had dated. And then these females wanted to steal my penis. No. They go to prison. All of them go to fucking prison. They have to serve time. And it goes on their record for life no matter what. And there's no politician that would ever be allowed to take it off their record either.